Yo, what's up guys, it's Saint and I'm back with more Lookism content. Now honestly, I didn't really have much ideas on what to do for my next video, so shout out to Marlem7882 for, suggesting me the video. So yeah, now the pre-generation, pretty much the beginning of Lookism, bro. This has to be the most hyped up generation of the PTJ verse, comprising of top tiers such as Tom Lee, Jin Young Park, Elite, and whoever this guy is. But yeah, and of course we can't forget the man himself, Gaprion Kim. Now in this video today, I'm going to be theorizing and describing why I believe the pre-generation of Lookism was so powerful. So without any of time being wasted, let's go. Now it was during the 80s to 90s where Zero Generation started. Now my theory to why it started was because of two certain key figures: the Yakuza, along with a certain corrupt government that was in charge of things when Korea was during the pre-generation, treating innocent Koreans badly. Now, why is the Korean government teamed with the Yakuza, you might wonder? Alright, let me give you guys a little history lesson. Alright, now in real life, South Korea was led by a dictator, a military dictator by the way, who led a coup d'etat to overthrow the government, and his name was Chun Doo-hwan. Now this guy was during the 1980s to 1988. So yeah, if this is during the same time that Gaprion Kim started the pre-generation, then one thing that makes sense is that South Korea was under a government that was really corrupt, and the country was vulnerable to outside influence. Within Lookism, we can see the Yamazaki has influence over Korea, being a crime syndicate from Japan looking to profit on the weakened state of South Korea. While doing some research on South Korea, I also noticed a Reddit post comparing Gaprion Kim to someone who looks eerily similar to him, known as Kim Doo-hwan. Now, just like Gaprion Kim Doo-hwan was a gangster who fought against corruption, fighting, and against communists as well. He also got into politics, so yeah, that's pretty interesting. Now, it's most likely that Gaprion Kim was based on this man. He even looks just like him, so yeah. Now that the history lesson is over though, it's time to talk about why this impacts Lookism and the first generation. There was once a quote actually that was called it said something along the lines: hard times create strong men create easy times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. It was during the beginning of the pre-generation where South Koreans were facing their hardest time, a corrupt country filled with outside influence to benefit only themselves. In a time where only evil reigns supreme, God sent down a man to bring order within South Korea. That man was known as Gaprion Kim. With threats such as the corrupt politicians in charge of the police forces and the military only being followed by the Yakuza crime families terrorizing the innocent, it's no wonder why the generation of this was so strong. They fought for their ideals and desires, dedicating their lives solely to their goals, and they would only push limits in doing so. For Charles Choi, it was power. For Jin Young Park, it was peace. For Gaprion Kim, it was justice. And for Tom Lee, it was teenage boys' wings. Anyways though, it seems that the fifth gang all had to get powerful enough in order to rival the likes of the head of the Yamazaki clan, corrupt government, and also the man of the wild, Mujin Jin, who, I can't lie, during the whole generation, while this whole war was going on, Mujin Jin, honestly, this guy was just chilling, going from one forest to another forest. But hey, somehow he was strong as hell, and also somehow he's pretty relevant, being able to compete himself amongst people such as Gaprion Kim and the Yamazaki head. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, honestly though, I definitely can't wait to get an arc on the pre-generation, since they interest me more than even the current timeline. I'm really keen to see how people like Charles Choi and Gaprion Kim, two men of opposing convictions, were able to ally and unite South Korea. I'm really expecting to see lots of top tier fights as well, which include characters such as Tom Lee and Jin Young Park in their prime. And also, most of all, I cannot wait to see the Yamazaki head himself going toe to toe with Gaprion Kim, the fight which ended that same generation. Anyways guys, that's the end of the video. I'm really sorry that I haven't uploaded lately. Currently I've got my exams going on. Also, I'm pretty busy nowadays. But yeah, I'm gonna try to be consistent. Also, I also try to be consistent on my TikTok. So yeah, drop a follow if you can. It's pretty new, but hey, just try your best to drop a follow. Also, please subscribe and like the video if you do like it. Anyways guys, it's been Saint. Yeah, bye guys.